But yeah, I guess I should.
And then I can put our Twitch if you have like you want to share the link for anyone you want.
Thank
There's
you.
our
That would be
Twitch
awesome.
link in the private chat there.
Awesome. Should I just watch myself like on the Twitch stream with it muted?
Yes.
Like to see the comments?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is like a half a second or a second ahead of what the Twitch stream sees. Yeah, so it'll confuse you if you have.
Okay, let me ping everybody in my channel.
I went to Cantor's last night for a late night Reuben. It was massive.
A Reuben?
Yeah, I feel like I don't need to eat for the first half of today. It's like Cantor's is like a 24-hour deli in I guess downtown-ish, but it's fucking massive Reubens. And then there's a bakery, and on the way out after eating a huge Reuben, I was like walking by the bakery, and I was like, "Wait, what's this?" And the guy was like, "Oh, that's a poppy seed strudel," and I was like, okay.
"Oh my! Oh no!
I have to have that too." And then I was like, "There's no way I can eat this right now." And then like halfway home, I started eating it in the car. I was like, "God, this is so good." But that's something you don't see very often. Like poppy seed cake and poppy seed strudel is like, I don't know. Those are like weaknesses for me because like
lemon
American bakeries don't make that shit. Yeah.
Oh really?
What are you talking about? People make poppy seed muffins all the time.
Poppy seed muffins, but poppy seed strudel? Have you ever? Where it's like the filling is like
okay.
The filling is like all poppy seeds. It's like you're gonna test positive for opium on like drug tests for the next 3 weeks. Like it's
yeah.
So
okay, that's a fair
seed.
point.
Really
I haven't seen that that much, but
yeah, like they're. I don't know. It was really really good. That was like what I asked what I asked Paul to make me for a birthday cake. It's like a poppy seed cake like
so
that.
Poppy seed is your.
I know they do poppy seed like bagels and muffins and stuff all the time. Yeah, but like I haven't seen like proper like poppy seed cakes unless you're at like a European bakery.
That's true. Yeah. I think my experience with poppy seed is mainly like Costco muffins.
Yeah, exactly. It's like sprinkled on top. It's not like the poppy seeds are like the filling of the pastry, and
that would be pretty bad.
That's what the poppy seed strudel is. It's like poppy seeds like in the center of like a flaky pastry, but like ass loads of them. I don't know. It was something I hadn't seen before. It's like if you cut it in half, it's pretty much just full of black in the center. Like that's how much.
I don't know about the texture of that.
Yeah, it's worth a try if you're ever in Cantor's or find yourself at a place that sells poppy seed strudel.
Yeah, I'll have to be on the lookout.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but it's like breakfast today as well. I'm pretty much stuffed.
I'm reading all the comments already. I see there's oh no, the cat police is here. I don't know if you guys know anything about the cat police.
Oh no, please enlighten us here.
Yeah, what is the cat police?
So I've obviously run my collection by myself. And I ran my Discord by myself, and I think at one point I had a collab with Crypto Monkeys, and quite a few more people joined. And then I also had a collab with Kawaii Evolution Game, and a whole bunch of people like joined my Discord. And Powerpole and Nefas rocked up, and they were like, "All right, we're helping you out now. This is what's happening." And I was like,
out of control real quick.
Who are these people?
They're like, these cats are getting out of control.
Yeah, and they self-appointed themselves the cat police. They are the cat police now, and they run my server with me, and yeah, they're in control.
That's
all right. Well, that's a good segue. So we are here with Sass from Cat Stickers. So yeah, well, I guess with that said, do you have like a cat police sticker? Is there like a?
I don't yet. We just held an art competition, which is like still running at the moment. And Powerpole did get Mikey from Rusty the Red Panda to draw him a Cat Police art entry, which is a bit dicey in terms of art entries, getting another artist to submit your entry for you, but it's fine. We don't look too closely.
Submit it and be like, here, this is my like Max commissioned by so and so.
Yes.
Nice. Well, that still counts, right? If you commission the artwork, I guess.
Yeah, here's another important question. Can we request cat stickers in the likeness of Max's cats?
I think that needs to happen. I was actually thinking like earlier, I need to create like a cat sticker that looks like a neon sign to like commemorate this interview.
My God, yes.
Oh yeah,
So
that'd
we'll
be a blast.
definitely.
Yeah, if
we
you
need
want,
to do
we can do a neon cat if you do a cat sticker in a neon.
That would be so cool.
We'll trade.
Yes.
Neon cat
We were
makes you just
actually
think.
just yeah.
God.
Oh, no,
just
it was
the,
just
the meme neon cat. You know? But,
yeah, we
sorry.
were making a list of all the collabs I've had earlier, and I was looking at all of them. I was like, yeah, definitely need one with neon space. Somebody says the list keeps growing.
I'm sure we're not the only ones that have like, hey, I have a cat. You should make a cat for me.
Yeah, I do have a list of like cats that I need to draw. That's like, you know, that like SpongeBob gif where he like throws out the list and it like goes rolling and goes like over everything and and it like on top of him. That is my list of cats to draw. And then I also have a list of like custom cats that I need to draw as well. So
wait,
yeah.
does Toon 2K have like a sticker that's like his cat? I swear to God, Toon 2K said that there was something.
Yes, they do. Let me see if I can get a link.
Wow, that's a very hallowed, honored position there.
Yes, it is. Actually, I think Toon 2K was like one of the like not originals, but one I did like quite a while ago. Just having a look on my website.
Toon is an OG cat.
Yes. 100%.
Yeah, Toon's an OG cat in our community too.
Yeah, and Bert, I had so much fun drawing that custom cat. They have like there are those cats that have the ears that are like weirdly like down and short. They're not like standing up; they're like to the side.
Oh wow!
Okay.
There we go.
Wow. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Do you have a mouse as well, Toon 2K? Do you is this mouse a creative edition?
That's Bert's favorite toy. Yeah.
Oh, it's a toy. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. You're not an actual mouse.
Oh, that's super cute.
There we go.
Funny.
Scottish fold cats.
Okay.
Fold. Oh, that sounds fancy.
Yeah, it is fancy. It was my first time drawing a Scottish fold cat, and we've only had one more since in the Pride cat that cat pack that I just created. Yes.
Ooh. It's one of the rare cats, even then, Toon.
It's like a Waldo one too. I kind of like the Waldo.
You like the Waldo one? I drew that, and I like the last thing I put on that cat was the glasses, and I just hosed myself, and I was like, no, this has to stay. Like, this is happening.
Wally.
He's so chirpy.
I like that his sweater covers his tail.
Yeah. And somebody pointed, like, I didn't even think about it at the time, but somebody pointed out, they were like, oh, I love how his costume like goes around the fluff. And I was sitting there like, oh my goodness, I didn't even think about this. Like, should I have made it straight? Like, I was panicking, and then I drew it straight, and it wasn't it.
Oh, this is a good one too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was so long ago. Paul is asking which cat I don't own, which is really rude, actually. I'll tell you the story about that. So when I first started cat stickers, I was like, nobody's gonna buy my NFTs. Like, nobody's gonna buy this. And then somebody requested me to make a custom cat for them, and it was like over Twitter. This was like really early days. So I made their cat, and I was like, nobody's gonna buy it except them. So I made it 10 mints, and most people now, like when they hear that, they are like in shock because all of my cat stickers have at least like 20 mints, then there's 45 mints, 60 mints, and 100 mints. I never go lower than 20. So if you look up Mielo, I made Mielo and I sent, it's Mielo. I sent it to the owner. I think the owner got most of them. And then Rusty the Red Panda got a few of them. And yeah, so there's like very few people that own that cat. And I am not one of those people. So Powerpole thinks he's the bee's knees because he has 2 Mielo, which is basically like cat sticker royalty at this point. Like nobody has a Mielo,
okay,
not even me, and he's got 2 of them.
He's sitting on 20% of the whole market supply.
Yes.
Yes, there's only 10 of those. Damn. And then Mielo 2.0 has 40. Okay.
Yeah, so that was a recent one. So we have like 2 sets of cat stickers. There's Generation 1 and then there's Generation 2. So Generation 1 was the previous year, so April 2021 to April 2022. And so I thought like Mielo is like a celebrity of cat stickers. We have to have like another one in the new generation as well. Otherwise it would just be weird. So then we got Mielo 2.0. We might have to keep that going for years, but we might be on like Mielo 50 eventually, but we'll see.
Oh man, this cat looks kind of like upset or like just it's a very intense expression.
He's just vibing.
Maybe this is a very serious cat. You know,
he's trying to decide if he's okay with whatever you're doing.
Yeah,
like, I don't know about this.
So Powerpole says I can't ever ban him because he's technically like higher up on the chain than I am.
You just have to scoop up 3 and then you can ban him. You have to have more Mielos, he says. The rule.
Well, so we have to ask who's the most annoying community member and why. Wow, this I think we're opening up a can of worms here.
Well, the person asking the question has maybe a role to play in who's the most. I'm just joking, Ricardo. I love you.
All right, well, so we do have some stuff.
That's what you get for asking.
So it looks like we have a handful, and then I guess some.
Ooh, fun!
Well. So
that's really cool.
We'll give away some of these in a little bit. I guess we'll backtrack just a little bit and just be like, so do you have like a background in art? Like, how'd you get into crypto? How'd you get into doing your own NFTs? Right?
Yeah, what was like your first exposure with crypto and all this stuff? This is a very niche place. How did you find it?
Yes, it is. So I was one of those people who was like, blockchain? Ew, don't even mention it to me. Crypto? Why would I want that? NFTs? Like, are you kidding? What am I going to do with that? So I don't really have like any. I kind of grew up like always drawing cats. Like if you look at my friends' notes in my childhood diaries, like I've always drawn these cats with like no necks, and they look really funny. So I've always drawn them that way. And I started working as a digital marketer at a small agency here in Durban, South Africa. And my coworker was like really into WAXP. So I'd never heard of it. I didn't know anything about crypto or all that stuff. And he was telling me every day about WAXP and NFTs and why they're so cool. And eventually I was just like, if you shut up and I do my research, will you stop
I got
talking
into
to me?
So you got into it just to like get away from just this annoying conversation about always.
Yeah. So nice. I was like, right, I will look into it if you stop talking to me about it. Is that fair? And he was like, fine.
Nice.
So I looked into it. I did a lot of research because I really didn't understand blockchain and I was just so confused. So I looked into that and like, I think it took me like 2 months to like wrap my head around it. And so eventually I was like, okay, maybe it's cool. Maybe. Yeah, it's a long time.
Yeah, I mean, EOSIO blockchains are also a little bit more complicated than like like I mean, I learned about Bitcoin first, which was a little more.
Yes,
it took me like 2 weeks, but I had 2 weeks off of work, and I was like spending the time like reading the and doing like the math by hand until I had the aha moment. But
okay,
so you have some experience like being an artist leading up to this, but you're like kind of making it official.
Yeah, I always like throughout my whole life, I've always been that person that's got like 50 million hobbies like on the go. just always drawing, always doing something with my hands, but like I'm not an artist. Like all I can draw is cats.
Okay, so you're a cat savant. Okay.
Yeah. So don't ask me to draw anything else.
Do you find like
and-
the? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, no. I was just gonna say, yeah. So, my coworker introduced me, and he was like, "Just put your cats on wax," and I made like a few templates, and I sent it to get whitelisted. And at the time, it was like really easy to get whitelisted, because I think it was a year ago, so they didn't have like everything that they have at the moment. Just reading the recent comment from a Mercy's. That was me and cats. But yeah, so I mean that's really the gist of how I got into wax. So I've never all I'd heard of was Bitcoin and OpenSea for like NFTs and crypto. And then obviously my coworker introduced me specifically to wax, and I just went on it on a whim, and I stuck with it, and now here we are.
What was your very first own cat stickers now?
He has some of like original cats, like the early days ones. So if he holds those, like I'm sure he'll make bank one day.
Nice. Do you remember what your very first NFT was when you first like made a wallet? Do you have?
Yeah, my first NFT actually was one from Rusty the Red Panda. I'm not sure if you guys know that collection.
Oh yeah, we do know that
Mikey.
One.
Yeah.
I
remember the Snow Panda was.
I see the style is very similar.
Yeah, so I saw his. I think it was like one of my first NFT was one of his. I can't remember the exact one. It was so long ago. We were actually reminiscing about it the other day, and I can like still remember getting that NFT and thinking like, wow, the guy that made this is like a god. I think we started our collections like literally like around the same time, and we both made like I think it was around Star Wars Day. We both made Baby Yoda like based stickers, and yeah, that was my start into wax, and it was awesome.
Nice. Okay, yeah, that's a good way to get in. I like the panda stickers; are fun. They're really cute too.
Oh, they're my favorite. Don't even get me started.
Yeah, do you find the blockchain side of it of like making the templates, minting it, building the mint structure, like did you find that intimidating to get started? It's kind of a lot to like kind of take on.
So confusing. It really was. Like I had to have my hand held like through the entire thing. I remember it was like every lunchtime at my old job, I would sit next to him and be like, right, let's go through this again, because I didn't get it.
Yeah, so the tools have gotten stronger over time, but yeah, we joke around all the time. If you turn on like empty templates on Atomic Hub, you can see all the dead templates of all the creators that have messed up along the way, ourselves included.
Yeah, my first ones I never used because they just weren't right, and I still have a few like throughout the year that I made a mistake, had a good cry about it because it's permanent, and then like redid it and minted those ones instead.
Yeah, that never goes away. I feel like that intensity of like doing the new minting, even though you know what you're doing now, it's still
when you get to sign the transaction, you're like, okay, don't screw up.
Yes, I always make jokes about it because you can see PowerPool says Mikey draws more cat stickers per week than Sass, which is so true because like I take forever. I'm a perfectionist, like it's really bad, and I'll like sit and I've drawn the cat right, and then I'll sit and stare at it for like a good couple hours, and then like come back to it and stare at it some more just to like check for mistakes, because there's a few cats that I've minted and I've been happy with, and then like maybe a couple months later I go back and I zoom in on it and I find like one patch where there's like a tiny bit of color like missing or something, and it absolutely devastates me. So yeah, minting for me is like a big moment. It takes a lot of like energy.
Yeah, definitely. It's
for
like
this
an
one,
event
I thought you have to do 12 characters for your collection, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's actually intentional. You have to have a full 12 characters. Like Funko, for example, has the .funko extension, so they can do that. And now that we have the .neon extension now, but at the time we did not. So but
so you have to
have 12 full characters.
I think now, like, if the wallet that made the collection has a shorter name, you can make it the collection name, the wallet name, or something like that as well. But like, first of all, I didn't know anything like that when I started, and second of all, it was like 12 characters. What's it gonna be?
Man, I wonder is the .cat is the .cat extension taken? I'm really curious.
It's still
Almost-
available.
almost definitely,
Powerful
yeah.
says.
Yeah,
Oh my
the
God.
feel like
wallet cat exists.
Oh no.
Is it available for claim in the name links, or is it still
Let's see.
available
Let
to
me
be
see if I
bought?
can find. Hold on.
Because some people bought names and just never claimed
They
them,
just
so
sit
they
on them.
can't be
Yeah,
bought anymore.
it's like the new version of like domain squatting.
So if you
Oh,
want
that's
your
so
own, if you want
irritating.
if you want your own custom name, you can come to blocks.io like Mark is, and at the top you go to more, and then you click
Okay.
on
Name
name
bid.
bids right here,
Oh, that's
and
interesting.
then you just have to be the highest bid on this list of bids for a 24-hour
course.
period, and
Right.
if you are, then you can
Taco
use that
Cat.
wallet to mint the name that you won.
Oh wow.
And once-
Yeah, PowerPole says he wanted to buy it just to annoy me.
Let's see.
Cat?
Oh, under needs to be claimed. Okay.
Yeah, go to needs to be claimed and then search for cat and see if someone
Cat in the
already has
Hat's
it.
taken, but not cat.
Okay.
That's weird. I would have thought cat would have been like.
Right?
Yeah, I guess you
But
can
like
take
the
cat.
wallet cat exists, but how do you tell if it's like an extension?
Oh, then
or
it's taken. Yeah, then if it exists,
Okay.
it's taken.
not? Okay.
Yeah,
so
if it doesn't
someone
exist,
has
it
cat.
won't come up like that. I was gonna say, there's no way cat's not taken.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
wallet at the moment is just the same as my collection name because it's just a thing now.
Magical
Yeah.
cat. Magical
have to
cat
live with it.
11. That's who we know. That's the person
Nice.
calling you out, Magical Cat 11.
But
Yeah, so yeah, you can make anything dot your extension. So we have like
yeah,
dot
if you buy
neon.
one of those.
So
Yeah.
but if you were to reach out to the person who has dot cat, they
cat.
could make a wallet for you. How does that work with the private
That's-
key?
Yeah, like I own the extension, or I own the wallet FTW, like for the win. And if you wanted a wallet cat.ftw, I could make that for you. Like I could make any wallet.ftw, and then you're not limited to the you're not limited to the amount of space. Like I could just do numeric
Okay.
1.ftw or something like that.
Oh wow. Okay, that's interesting. PowerPole selling PP wallets if anybody wants.
Oh man, there's no way .pp is not already taken.
I think
Yeah.
PowerPole actually got that one. He like paid a lot of money for it.
Yeah. At the time, I paid like too much for FTW as well, but I wanted vanity, and and I was printing a ether like when it was worth a bunch of money, or a bunch of wax rather.
Oh my
And
god,
so-
there's a Harry
Wow.
Potter cat. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, there's actually 3 of them. No, there's 4 of them. There's a Harry Potter one. There's Hermione, Ron, and then Draco. Those are like one of my
Oh
faves.
man. Well, maybe let's kind of talk about how your collection works. So here I'm on your
Oh
website.
yeah,
here.
sure.
So like you have 2 sets. Looks like. Oh, there's the
Yeah.
Baby Yoda one.
Yeah, there's Baby Yoda. I actually need to get my dev to change that to Generation 1 and Generation 2.
So are these
I'll put
all
that on
the
my to-do
schemas,
list.
like cute cats, custom
Yes.
cats, collab cats, all those sorts of things?
So all of my schemas are like organized into like the categories of cats. So we've got special
nice.
cats, which are like for special occasions or special events or stuff like that. So you can see the most recent one was for my birthday. And then we've got the Pride cats that I recently did. And yeah, there's a whole bunch in there. You can, and I've also got a Star Wars one as well. If you scroll down, there's Luke.
Oh, nice.
Got to be careful of copyrights, but
Oh,
yeah, I mean-
Garfield. Oh, that's
yeah.
classic.
Yeah, so those are the special ones. And then there's also cute cats, which are just like general cats. There's like a collab cats one with all the collabs. There's the custom cats one. You can see all the customs in the custom cats one. And then there's yeah, so those are all of the cats that are like based on real cats, which those are like my favorite to do. Yeah, so those are like some really cool ones. Yeah, so it's basically organized into Generation 1 and Generation 2, which I was telling you guys about. So like year 1 of cat stickers, because I've been doing it for over a year now, which I still can't
that's
believe.
awesome. That's a long time in NFT time.
Yes,
Years
it is.
of
Yeah,
eternity.
still going. People are still buying my cats. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But yeah, so so they're organized into generations, and then within the generations, there's like the schemas that they're organized into. Yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Poop.
There's a lot of cats. I think we're over like 100 and something cats now. I can't remember the amount. I think it's 130 or 140. So
do you have like an open drop, or do you just kind of release cats like periodically in packs, or
I release so every Saturday. Saturday is now called Cataday, and it's sacred in the Cats to Go community. Every Cataday there is a drop, and I release either like common or uncommon or rare. And as I said, like the common ones, there's only like 60 mints, and when I started, they would take like 3 weeks to like sell out, and now they sell out like really quickly. So you kind of like have to get a cat on Cataday. If you miss it, you're screwed. So I do like individual drops on Cataday, and then every now and then I do a cat pack. And if I miss a Cataday, it's like the end of the world for me. Like, you should see the messages I get, like the death threats I receive if I miss Cataday. It's serious.
You do drops on Nifty blocks?
Yes, yeah. Okay. I am bugging Atomic Hub to do creator tools, but for now, Nifty blocks we'll have to do.
All right,
yeah. Nice. And then the other packs pre-minted or mint on demand packs?
Actually, so the first few ones were mint on demand because I didn't have enough Nifty, and then recently I begged Creek from Crypto Moonies to give me some Nifty, which he did very kindly on loan. So I'm on level 2 now, and so the first one that I did that was pre-minted is the Pride Cat Pack sticker pack. So,
and is it usually like, do you do it like a certain price? Is it like $1, or like is it pegged to wax, or?
It's wax. I did try I asked my community about dollars, and they were like, no. So it's wax. And yeah, they're usually quite affordable. I think the most recent pack was like 8 or 10 wax. And then there were 2 cat stickers in them. So usually all my cat stickers go for like 4 wax. The rare ones go for 6, and then the most rare goes for 12. But yeah.
Okay, here's one for you. So you have a long list of custom cat. How do you choose? Is it a first come first serve, or do you just whatever the mood strikes?
So I have a channel in my Discord, and people have like always shared pictures of their cats in there. So eventually I was like, okay, well, I'll start like collecting all the names and the owners of the cats that get posted in there. And I was like, I'll get through them quite quickly. I did not. So I have a list, and I've kind of been doing them by first come first serve, but I feel like there's quite a few cats that a lot of people in the community really love. So we might do like a vote. Like whenever I want to make a cat, I might say like, okay, who's next? So I think I might implement that. But for now, it's like whichever cat I get to gets drawn.
Nice.
Paul says you just have to bribe me. There we go. Apparently that's how that works. I had no idea, but
it can't hurt. It sounds like.
The cat?
Oh, it couldn't hurt just to try bribing.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. I mean, I accept chocolate as well.
Let's see. So we had another one. Where did I see that?
The bee one's cute.
Oh, did you have utility on the cats? Like, are you like in Wombat Dungeon Master, or like do you have like
actually? I just got added to Wombat. I had no idea it was happening, and then they tagged me on Twitter, and I was like, oh my goodness. So I'm on Wombat's Dungeon now. Other than that, it is like an art-based collection, but with the generations. If you log in on the website, it shows you your progress for cat badges. So if you earn a certain amount of Generation 1 cats, yeah, you can see them there, you can get a badge. And then with each badge, there's like different perks that come with it. So like for the drop that's coming this Saturday, it's an uncommon cat. And if you're a crazy cat hoarder, you get one like reserved for you, so you don't have to worry about claiming it like straight away. We also have for Cat Lover, you get access to giveaways on the server. If you're a cat collector, you get added onto wax giveaways. Yeah, there's like a whole bunch of like small benefits that you get. Like that I have added. But at the base of it, it is an art collection. It's just for fun and collecting. So
yeah, we're similar to you. Like we do have gaming utility for our stuff, but it's more of like a nice to have. But at the end of the day, we're making art to distribute the artwork.
Yeah,
And then,
yeah.
you know,
My
anything on top
goal.
is
Yeah,
what it
my
is.
goal is really just to like make people smile and laugh. Like that's all I've wanted to do with my cats. And I think hopefully I've achieved that. And then whatever I can add onto that as an extra is just a bonus, really.
I like this Mooney one. That's funny.
That one is so cool. That was with Crypto Moonies, and he made like I'm sure you've seen Crypto Moonies, but
Yeah,
he made
yeah.
the 3D version of it, and it's like my favorite thing ever.
Nice.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
that
So
one's super
you
cute.
you can stake them in Dungeon Sakura. This one I guess is usable in Kawaii
Yes.
Evolution. Okay.
Yes, so there's like a really, really adorable game on Wax called Kawaii Evolution.
Mhm.
And
Yeah, we
then-
talked to them a few weeks ago. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So I actually reached out to them and I was like, hey, like, would you guys like to collab? Like, I really love your game. It's so cute. Like, even if the game like was a rug pull, I wouldn't care because I just love the little like animals and stuff that they created. So they said yes, and they said, yeah, we'll include it in the game. So like, if you go into the game and you go on a quest with your little kawaii dudes, Sakura like gives you a bonus, and she sits there and she like sways from side to side. It's really
Nice.
cute. Yeah, I'm super
Let's
chuffed with
see.
it.
Buzz King, are you sticking with cats only, or do you plan to expand to other animals?
That's the question.
Oh.
I do. I'm terrible. It takes me so long to draw things. I have a lot of cats I need to draw still, but one of my goals one day is to make like a cat friends. I don't know if it'll be like another schema or another collection, but I do want to do like other little animals because I'm obsessed with all animals. I've had many requests for dog stickers. Oh, there's a dog.
Oh, here's
Yeah,
the-
in keeping with my reputation as Mark the Narc, she did say she was excited to see Max's dog before the stream.
Oh.
So
Hi,
Yeah.
sweetie. Hi, sweetie.
Oh,
This is
yeah. So
Marcy.
hopefully we can make dogs one day too, because dogs are. I mean, I hate dogs, but they're precious. Oh, so cute. What kind of dog is that?
She is a Chihuahua mix, like a
Oh,
little,
interesting.
but she has like super long legs, like a little. Here, Marcy, let me hold you up for a second.
She looks like she's got a bit of whippet in her.
She's got like super long legs, like a little greyhound.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, like a greyhound. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but she we got her at like an adoption at a shelter, and it just
Oh,
said
that's
Chihuahua /mix. So
That's really cool.
yeah, that's all we know.
My favorite, like
There you go.
like TikTok at the moment is this guy talking about how he calls them chihuahuas and how they're like basically the devil.
Oh yeah.
So
See, she
whenever somebody
she
says
doesn't have
chihuahua,
that. She doesn't have that like Chihuahua disposition, or she doesn't bark much. She will like announce when somebody walks into the room. She might like bark then,
okay, all right.
but she doesn't like. She's not like very like wired or anything. She's super
Oh, that's
chill. Like
nice.
yeah, Marcy
Like,
kind
if
of
we
acts
were-
like a cat. She's like indifferent to other dogs, just like
She
to
grew up
kind of
with my
lay
cats.
around and hang out.
she grew up with my cats, so she does like cat things like when she's jumping up on the couch, for example, she'll jump up onto the armrest instead of onto like the lower part of it, like
That's
my cats used to do.
bizarre. Yeah,
so-
that's a
so
cat
she-
thing.
Yeah, she grew up with my cats, and when I take her to like a park, if I'm meeting like a group of friends, I could like take her like off leash, and she'll just hang out with our group and like walk around and like get pets and stuff, but not be like. And I have a couple friends who have Chihuahuas, and they're like super like territorial of their
Oh,
owner,
yeah.
and they don't want to
They're
like hang
hectic.
out with anyone. Yeah, they get really
Yeah.
like if I get close to you, your dog's gonna be like, hey, get the fuck out of here. But
Oh, can you show the cat painting?
oh yeah, and then
So we've shown Paul made Max's husband made like a painting of Marcy, and then he also did a painting of their cat.
Amazing.
He did have like this little M on his forehead, kind of like the Majin Buu M from Dragon Ball Z. So he was always kind of under the control of.
That's a standard issue cat kind of feature, that M on the forehead. My cat
Oh, yeah?
also has that. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, they're all just part of the same like just gang or something,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
all being controlled by the wizard.
Yeah, I have a very, very old cat. He's like 16 now. I've had him since I was like 8 or something ridiculous.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he's pretty old. He's turning into a bit of a like senile old man at the moment. So he goes around like just randomly crying. He never used to do that. Like he'll just stand there and meow at you like, I don't know,
Yeah.
fix the problem I have. And we're like, well, what is the problem?
Yeah.
And he's like he's like a little bit wobbly. But yeah, he's going strong.
Nice.
Hopefully I can make some cat. I want to do like a whole cat pack for him eventually, which I'm excited to do. And then other than my cat, I also have a dog. Her name is
Ooh.
Dee Dee, and she's a little poodle, and she's also quite an old lady. I think she's 12. And
Oh, yeah.
she's very sweet. They have like a very classic cat dog relationship, where my cat is like, I don't want to talk to you, please leave me alone. And if Didi gets anywhere near him, he like, you know, that like classic cat swat way. So
Oh, yeah.
he's constantly hitting her. Yeah, like every now and then you just hear Didi like going oh in the background, and you know Tigger's like giving her a good smack.
Oh no, that's
So
funny.
yeah, and then other than the dog and the cat, I have 3 skinny pigs. I'm not sure if you guys know what a skinny pig is.
Skinny pig?
No.
It's
Is that like a guinea pig?
It's a guinea pig, but it's naked.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
that makes it skinny. Okay.
yeah.
Got
We
it.
also refer to them as the nudist colony. So when people come over, I'm like, would you like to meet the nudist colony in our basement? And that's always a great conversation starter.
Yeah, that's good.
So that's my horde of. Oh, and I have a chinchilla. I do have a rescued chinchilla. So
Ooh,
for now,
what color
that's my
fur?
horde. She has like, when I got her, she was like a brown color, and it turns out that was just rust from like the bad living situation she was in, and now she's a beautiful gray color, and she's very chubby.
Okay, that's
living large now.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see if I can find a picture of Marcy and my cat hanging out. They used to be super close.
Is this your dog and your cat?
I'm curious, like, so for the rarities, like, how does the different rarities work? Do you have like the same kind of min structure for each rarity, or does it start getting animated at like uncommon as it works up?
Yep. So generation 1 is a bit dicey because I didn't start any of this until like halfway through. But there's common, which just have the white background and they're static, and then uncommon have like a gold border and they're animated slightly. So they usually like blink and their whiskers go, and then the rare ones have like a little like holographic rainbow border and they move a lot more. But a lot of the rare ones aren't on the market. I'm surprised there's a Baloo there. Yeah.
Oh, this is a big deal.
Yeah. And yeah, that's about it. I think I got all of them. Yeah, you'll see everybody in the chat yelling either Lulu or Baloo because there's only 20 of them. So whenever I release those, there's always somebody who doesn't get and ends up spending eternity going like Lulu. So powerful. I actually thought it was really hilarious. And every time somebody says either Lulu or Baloo or Mielo in the chat, a picture of that NFT pops up just to spite you like a little extra, you know, rub it in your face.
Oh, here's a good question. There's a charity rarity for which it's a great play on words there. For Ace, I guess. Is this the only let's see. So you donated to Nikki's Little Claw.
Yes, actually, we just had that donation. I just sent the money the other day. We ended up raising about, what was the amount? I think it was $1,200, which was insane.
Yeah, that's great.
I really didn't expect that. So in South Africa, that's about 20,000 Rand. So I decided that 20,000 Rand was like a lot to just hand over to one rescue. So we ended up donating to Nikki's Little Claw, which is like just one lady that runs, I think she has a sanctuary with like over 100 cats that she looks after. And then the other one is Kingdom Cat Sanctuary, which is more of like a traditional cat rescue with like lots of people running it. And they each got 10,000 Rand. Which is really massive here. Like you can do a lot with 10,000 Rand. So the one just sent me images the other day. She bought like cat food. She paid off the vet bills. And it's just amazing. Just really, really wholesome moment.
Yeah. Are you gonna keep doing that periodically, doing charity stuff? Or?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, very much so. Yeah. Yeah,
nice.
we're hopefully, like Ito says, you're gonna make me cry. I had a good cry the other day when I got the messages back. The one lady was just like, "Is this a joke?" And I was like, "No."
I really love cats.
We're helping all your cats.
Nice. Here, I got a picture of Marcy and Ramon, and you can get a sense of how big he was.
Oh my goodness. That's a massive cat.
God, look at that mustache, Paul.
Yeah, more importantly.
Yeah, he was a big chunk. Like you saw me hold Marcy like a second ago, and then he's like twice as big.
That's crazy.
He was a big old Maine Coon.
Powerpole says, I thought we were gonna sell 100 aces, but we ended up selling like 1,100 or something ridiculous.
Oh, so it's like an open drop, and then whoever like mint on demand, and then whoever kept minting
that
it
ended up like going to bite me in the butt, because I kind of thought like, let's just leave it open and people can buy whatever they like, however many they want, and then eventually we'll do like a burn event, and we'll burn the cats. But obviously, like, I needed to know how many cats we would burn for like the end result, and because the drop was open, I was like, well, I don't know how many cats we're going to burn for the end result. So I got in a lot of trouble for that from my community, because I was like, okay, well you need like 5 cats, and then they bought more, and I was like, okay, well now you need 7 cats for the burn, and then they bought more, and then they needed like 10. And then like the burn took me a while, like the actual cats to create took me a while to make. So I think like for like a month, every day something in my Discord was like, when burn, when blend. And it became quite a thing. Oh, and Powerpole and Mikey decided that they would take it upon themselves to force my hand to make the blend, and so they started burning cats every day, just like straight up burning them. That was stressful. They're nasty. Yeah. they were protesting for sure. So
we'll burn 1 cat every hour until you drop and
that
burn.
Is literally what they did. They know I like never want to burn any of my cats, and they were like, excellent. Yeah, you see, apparently I forced them. It wasn't actually their fault. It was all my fault. It was a very interesting. It was a very interesting time for sure.
I see. Yeah.
Look at that. Wait, so you minted 1,184 and 1,007 got burned. Damn, that's a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it was big. It was a lot.
Damn.
Well, here we can pivot into some of these giveaways here. So I'll give away a couple of these cat packs.
Ooh, exciting.
Yeah. We don't have Lewis, so we can't do marble races. We typically do marble races, but I'll do some grubfish in his absence.
Oh, that's fun. I love grubfish. I spent a lot to get the pink trail for my grubfish.
Oh, hell yeah.
And just as a real quick aside, for anyone who missed it the other day when we debuted it, the Mark the Narc neon sign is now available. I was a little skeptical when they asked me if they would do that. I was like, I don't know. This is gonna be good for me, but it turned out pretty good. It's pretty funny.
It's not available yet. It's just the artwork is finished on the naked end.
So this is our upcoming release.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's Mark getting his
his
reputation for being a narc.
I
Well-
won't even ask.
Well, no, it's like Max was joking around about like I forget. I think he was like multi-accounting in Halo or something like that, or he's talking about
I was
something in
cheating in high school.
his high school, yeah. And I was like busting his balls about it. And at the same time, Burst of Energy got banned on Twitch, so people were making fun of me for being Mark the Narc, talking about Max cheating in high school.
Yeah,
We know
because
each other
Mark
since
was like,
seventh
I'm gonna
grade.
tell your dad because I was cheating in high school, and like right around the same time, like that I was like, oh, it's like why are you such a narc? Burst got banned, and a bunch of like his audience was spilling into our chat, and I was calling Mark a narc, and they're like, wait, Mark is the one who narked on Burst and got him banned.
So then all of a
it
sudden
got-
in
it
other
steamrolled
Discords and
into this.
Telegrams, people are like, yeah, I heard some guy named Mark who actually is the one who reported Burst. I was like, dude, what the fuck? It wasn't me.
It was just really
Well, that
funny.
escalated quickly.
Some fun, like, you know, NFT drama. It shows how big and small this space is at
Yes,
certain times. Yeah.
very much so. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a
All right.
good
Well,
one.
anyway, that was the quick little aside there, but we do our work too. Let's see. So I'll give away this the Pride stickers cat or the Pride sticker pack here.
Ooh.
So this has 2 stickers and they're specifically pulling the Pride ones.
Yes. So if you go to special cats, if you scroll up and you filter special cats, and if you scroll, there you can see them. So there's Sylvia, Oscar, Harvey, Marsha, Freddie, Gracie, and Gilbert.
Okay, so you'll get 2 stickers that are one of these 7. Cool. All right. Well, so
Okay.
anyway, just exclamation point play. If you would like to join, I'll give away this pack to the winner. Just do that in the chat. If you're unfamiliar, you don't specifically have to put in your wallet if you don't want to. We have a separate form we do to track these things. But we'll cross that bridge. But anyway, exclamation point play. I'll give us a second.
Nice.
Thank you for
And
the
then
form. Petty shots.
Do all the special cats come from packs, or is there also some of them from drops?
So some of them are from drops. And yeah, so I think there's like most of the packs are based around like holidays. So most of them are on holiday cats. For this drop, they were put into special cats because I thought that's the category they fit in most. But yeah.
Nice.
PowerPoint
Have to get
also
ready.
exploding is enabled.
I think you can grub explode. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know how to enable it. So prop maybe.
I think it must be.
I think it
If it's
usually
enabled by default, then yes.
Yeah.
2 cases only if you do it away from me.
The real pro move is to grow giant and then grub explode and take out everybody.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is.
That's nasty.
Yeah, that's fun. We'll have to talk to Lou and Paul. I think that would be really funny to do. If you do a neon cat and then we do a cat neon sign.
That would be epic. No, we need to do
That would
that.
be fun.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
Well, now we know
I'm into
Catter Day is a very important day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have an uncommon dropping this Saturday, and I'm very excited about it. They don't actually know what it is yet, so I've kept it a bit of a secret.
Oh.
Is that usually the case for Catter Day? Is it usually like a reveal and a drop day?
Well,
or is it...
usually I like tell them like halfway through the week what the cat is. Sometimes only on like Saturday morning. So yeah, they're still in suspense.
The suspense is terrible. I hope it lasts.
Yeah. Oh, Ricardo is saying I pumped the Crypto Monkeys stack. So I did a collab with Crypto Monkeys. It's one of my favorite cat stickers. It's
Oh man,
basically
which one are you? Which?
It's if you look up cat stickers and then, or if you go to Crypto Monkeys and then
Is it under Crypto Monkeys? Okay.
Yeah, go to Crypto Monkeys and then just look up cat. I think it might show up. There we go. So I said like last minute, I completely forgot to tell them that they needed one of these for the drop like this weekend to be on the whitelist, and suddenly like all of them vanished from the market.
Oh man, you're number 42. That's a good one.
Yeah,
it's the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we were number 14. This is the neon monkey we did.
Oh, that's really cool.
Oh,
That's
yeah, dancing in the
awesome.
banana rain.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
PowerPole says I usually finish the cats 1 hour before the drop. Sometimes that is the case. But yeah, this weekend I finished the cat in advance, which is cool.
all right, I'm gonna go ahead and start this guy. Yeah, I'll do Grubfish Royale. I'm pretty sure you can grub spill in that one. But anyway, this does require some interaction, so actually it doesn't
look at
look
all
like
the
you
colored
can.
trails. Someone's got the gold trail.
Yeah, the trails you can buy as NFTs for anyone who's unfamiliar.
Yeah, the gold one is really cool. Oh, I love your little icon for the thing that rolls across the screen.
Yeah, anyone can do that. So you could add your own icon if you wanted to. You could have a cat just spin across the way. That'd be pretty fun.
Yeah, we did a neon space saw.
Did the explosion work?
Oh, Teddy's giant now.
Oh no.
Let's see.
Oh, that's a dangerous game to play, Teddy shouts.
I always find it so hard to like keep track of who's alive and who's dead.
Yeah, I still see Jolly 2K Yolla cruising.
Oh my goodness, look at Dexter back. Jeez.
Oh,
Freddy
Yolla
lives.
almost got wrecked.
Oh, that's Teddy. Teddy lives. Jeez.
Let's see. Oh no!
no.
I 3v3
Yeah,
got
wow, Willowbar really
Willow
dodged
chose
there.
life at the last second.
I think PowerPole also.
Oh no! Just barely.
Yeah, so for those unfamiliar, at the top there's like different exclamation point commands you can do in Twitch, and then it'll affect your grub, and you're just trying not to get hit. I mean, it is largely chance, but you could try and take destiny in your own hands in that way.
You can try, or you can let fate decide.
PowerPole exploded himself to kill someone else. That's just nasty.
Damn, we got him. Princess Phoenix is still cruising.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Right between.
Wow, Teddy with the spin. That was clutch.
Another one bites
dust.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Oh, and with the
Wow.
fucking flex, Teddy gets giant at the end. Just to be like, no big deal.
Well done, Teddy.
Yeah, wait. Nice.
That's awesome.
I also like the rainbow splats everywhere now because everybody
Yeah.
had trails. You can see where the gold trail died and where the pink one died.
Oh no. Oh, whoops. There we go. All right, here, let me just do this real quick.
Nice, congrats. Hopefully you pull the pride cat that you want out of there. I like the one with the handkerchief, the straight rainbow one.
Yeah, those
Although
are
they're all pretty freaking cool. Do they have a different mint structure, or are they all the same mint numbers? So you're pretty much
yeah, they're all usually I do like packs with like different rarities so you can get a chance to pull a rare, but I thought for a pride pack I didn't really want to make one flag like more rare than the others, so they're all
yeah, that's a good call.
Yeah, and people had a lot of fun with that one actually because there was no pressure to get a rare, so they were all just having fun trading and opening packs, which was it was quite a nice experience, I think. The next one will have to have rarities, I think, but for this one it was quite nice.
Yeah, that is definitely, I like that. For the pride one, they're all equal.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely didn't want to go down that road. Didn't want to be cancelled yet.
Yeah, nice. Damn, some foresight there.
You've got it, you know. I was also like asking like all of my friends that were like obviously in the pride space of like if the names were okay and like is the flag color right.
Nice.
No, it was fun, slightly stressful.
It's a very particular community.
Yeah. No, you also just don't want to like disrespect
for sure.
anyone.
They're also like definitions and like the colors of the flags and stuff have been evolving for years and years. So
yes, I noticed that, like especially the lesbian flag, there were like quite a few of those, and I was like, which one?
yeah. But I see a wide variety of all those. It's fun.
All right, we had a second pack we'll give away. Same thing. It's another 2 NFT Pride Cat per ride. Cat pack.
Right. Yeah, get it right.
Exclamation point play if you want to do that. And then I think we'll do one more. We usually do it in 3s. And which one would you like to give away? Would you like to do Sakura, the Trick or Treat Mimi, or the Mia for the last one?
Let's do Mia.
Mia, okay.
I had my birthday recently, and I got COVID near my birthday, so I couldn't taste anything. And I was really upset because like I had this amazing birthday like dinner planned with like this really awesome cake, which I didn't get to eat until like later on the week. So yeah, I made that cat stick, and she obviously got my cake before me, so she's special.
Nice. Yeah. Damn, how was COVID for you?
I had it like in the beginning of the year, and I basically got like a really, really bad flu, like sore throat, like coughing, fatigue, and headaches. So it wasn't like as bad as it could have been, but it was, it wasn't pleasant in bed for like 5 days. And then this time around, I got basically the exact same thing. So I was like, I didn't even need to go get tested to know I've got COVID. I know this is COVID. So it was pretty miserable for 5 days. But yeah, it's passing. I've got that horrible like cough that like stays around. I don't know if you guys have had COVID at all.
Yeah, I got COVID for my birthday too. It was brutal.
Oh,
happy birthday!
I started feeling crappy the day before, and then I like took a test in the morning, like on my birthday, and I was like, oh shit.
Happy birthday!
It was like a bad cold. It wasn't too bad. Like I had like a bad headache for a day or two. So it was more like it wasn't really that unpleasant. Luckily I still had taste, which was good. But
I lose my taste. I lost my taste like both times.
That's brutal.
And
yeah.
It is miserable. Like I live for food, and to like not taste anything.
Yeah. If that was permanent, I would be like, no, that's it. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, no, a friend made me a cake and dropped it off the day before, so I could eat cake alone in my apartment. So that was good.
At least you had that.
Yeah. Exactly.
I was sat like crying during my cat sticker, eating the cake that I couldn't have.
Oh no.
Sad times. It's over though.
Yeah, it's kind of a mind fuck where you're like, I'm eating because I know I have to, but it's like has no joy in it.
Exactly.
So you're just eating like just like Matrix mush or something.
Yeah, just eat all the vegetables.
Oh yeah, that's yeah, like the Matrix like slop they give you.
Yeah, it's just like it's everything the growing body needs. Like, so I can pull the snot.
All right, well, we'll go ahead and start this one. So we'll just do the old school style.
Yeah, the old school one's pretty fun. Always is.
I get mixed commentary on Doom Rollers.
Oh really?
I find Doom Rollers fun to watch as the streamer.
Oh, but not fun to play for the players.
Suspense kills me every time.
I think it might have to do with like the delay, possibly like the lag.
It's true.
Oh shit! Oh, what the fuck?
That was massive.
Wow, that was brutal.
Who did that?
It took like a bunch of people with you there.
Some people just want to watch the world burn, you know.
Yeah. Well, Powerpol's got nothing to lose. He has like every cat.
Oh shit! The big one's about to burst. I think.
Oh no!
Toon's about to take people with him.
No, who's it gonna be?
Oh
no!
Savage Toon. Let's see. Teddy Shout's still big, still in the game, going for a second win in a row here. He's got an experienced grub. Oh, I shouldn't have talked about him.
I know, the broadcaster's curse.
Yeah, cursed him straight to hell.
Your princess is still going?
Oh yeah.
Let's
see if we talk about her and then two
jinx
guys. Let's see. Oh.
Ooh, you hate to see it.
Let's see. Down to the last 4 here.
Powerful says exploding people is more fun than winning.
That was brutal.
Well done.
Cone Dog 604.
Nearly
tried to blow himself
it.
up and then.
Yeah.
Nice. GG.
All right.
That
Nice
was
job,
good.
Cone Dog, and then I'll do this last one here.
That was intense.
Yeah, the big ones exploding is a lot.
Yeah, I didn't know they exploded that big. Did they like update that animation with the fireball now?
They
They
must
just,
have, yeah.
right? That was like,
Oh,
damn.
howdy Ryu from Waxel World.
Hey,
Hey,
I love Waxel.
What about Cat Ninja? I'm trying to how could you combine those?
I actually have one like in draft. So we've been talking about a collab for a while, and I just stay forever with things. So I work full time, and then I've got a cat to draw every single week, and then like a whole bunch of other stuff. But we've been talking about a collab for a while, and I drew it the other day, and I'm very excited about it.
nice. That sounds awesome. Yeah. I'm sending my Waxel ninjas out too. Been getting my citizen grind on.
Oh man, holy shit,
I
Max!
still haven't gotten one of those.
Oh yeah, a citizen.
My ninjas just don't bring back citizens for me. They apparently don't like me very much.
They don't.
They're just not very personable.
Every time it's just like, sorry, what you gonna do about it?
Like, sorry, I tried.
I tried my best.
All right, so this will be the last one, and we'll give away the Mia sticker in commemoration of your birthday. This is much happier, and this cat can taste. We'll just assume this cat can taste.
Yeah, no, she's having a great time. She got it at the cake before anybody else could.
All right, so exclamation point play if you like to join. Well, this is fun. Let's see. I guess what's on the horizon for cat stickers? Just Catterday after Catterday, and just
Catterday after Catterday. More packs. I need to draw more packs. What else? Yeah, I have lots of plans, like just in my head, like things that I want to get to eventually, but they just take longer than you expect them to always. And yeah, we'll see what happens. But until like for the foreseeable future, possibly until I die, I will be drawing cats every cat a day.
Yeah, do you mess around with blends at all? Could you like blend two cats into like a third artwork or something like that? Someone was talking about like, or Baggy Holler was saying about breeding.
That would be so fun. We did for the charity one, so because we sold 1,000 aces, we did blend them, and that was the first. No, that was the second blend. The first one we did also a previous charity cat. So there was like ace cats, not ace, champ. It was like a little guy holding a trophy. So if you blended two of those together, you got like a cat trophy. That was really, really fun. And then ace was the recent one, and he's like a gambling cat, so he's got like his little cards and his little cat tokens that he gambles with, and if you blended those together, you got a common one, so it went from charity rarity to common, and he was like on fire, and he'd like thrown his cards and tokens out the way, his chips, and he was like on fire. So that was ace on fire. And then the next one up, the uncommon one, was gangster ace. So he'd obviously gambled so much, and he somehow won. He's got so much money, and he bought this like massive thick gold chain, and he thought he was really cool. So I had really fun with those blends. If you want to go check them out. But yeah, hopefully we could do more blends in the future.
It looks like Ace on Fire is still available. There's still a few there. Here, I'll post the link.
Yes, they are actually. Yeah. Yeah.
It'd be funny if you did one where like you have, like that classic painting or picture of like all the dogs playing poker. You could have cats playing poker.
That would be really fun. I must do that. I would love to do profile picture cats eventually, but I want to do them in a way that people can like choose what they want like on their cats. Instead of just getting a random cat, I'd want people to somehow earn accessories and then put them on their cat. So when I can figure out how to do that, we'll do that.
Yeah, I think that's a great
pizza
idea.
Project. What's the one that Lou likes? The one where you like build your own pizza and then it gives you like an NFT based on the ingredients that you put in, right?
Oh yeah, it's like the Rusticana or something.
The Rusticana, yeah. And they have like a Telegram thing where I think you have a receipt and then you like burn the receipt and then you like choose the toppings, and it gives you with some randomness built in, but it'll create an image based on like the sum of its parts that you put in. So I think the tech is there.
Yeah, that one's like
theoretically,
I'll have
interesting.
to look into that.
collect the NFTs and then blend them together so you could
The
sell
minting
like
process too is fun. It's like a little story where it's like you turn the receipt in and it like tells you, it's like, okay, you walk up to the counter and like the chef hands you this, and like it kind of like explains
so
things.
cool.
So it's like
I'm
he's
gonna
like the
have to
chef.
look into that.
Yeah, it's like the chef hands you a dice, and it's like roll the dice. If you get this, like you can choose the topping. Otherwise, it's and then you roll the dice inside Telegram, and then it like continues the story based on how your dice roll went. And
That's
at the end
fun.
of it, it mints the NFT based on how that like story played out, and then you get that NFT.
Yeah, and
so
Chain
instead of
Champs has their profile picture generator that they're working on that they just released, which is still kind of simple at right now, but I wonder if that's something they could build into as well. Yeah, Rai, you make a good point that like if you did it via blends, you would have to have a crap ton of templates to make sure every iteration.
I think the way to do it would be with mutable attributes, like have the image attribute for the avatar be mutable, so that there'd be like like there's an immutable attribute that's the image, that's like the main one that you get from the generative drop, and then the mutable one that you can then adjust over time. Like if you get some shades, you can like put the shades on it or something like that.
Oh yeah.
I feel like that's the way to go about it. I've been thinking about doing something like that for like because we're also thinking about doing like PFP stuff, and I think the whole point of having a profile picture is to like represent yourself in like so you want to be able to customize that.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like all of the like random ones, I'm like, well, I don't want this one. I want one with like cat ears or you know, like something that's me. So yeah, if I do make one, it's got to be like at least an element of adding in your own personality. So it might be really cool to like do what I wanted to do was like release something that's like got the rarity involved. So I was thinking like maybe like little kittens, and then the colors and stuff that you get would be random, but then you can add on like all your favorite accessories and stuff like that. And I was hoping to integrate something on the website where you have to like look after the baby cat for a while before you can like create your profile picture. So we'll see if I can twist a hand of my dev to try and get something on the website. But yeah, hopefully one day that'll happen.
The Quack tool. I'm not familiar with the Quack tool. It generates the template on demand.
I think Smell from Heroes of Midgard uses that, and basically you get like for his, I think he uses it, and you get like a token and you send it to the contract, and it sends you back a random profile picture.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool if you guys haven't checked out. I think it's World of Smell on Atomic Hub.
But yeah, I do like that. I mean, you know, in the case of these cat stickers, it's not like chasing rarity. It's more like an expression more than anything. So you can create a profile picture tool that's more leans into the artistic expression and like who cares how rare it is, right? And have a tool that goes that direction. It seems like a lot of the existing tools is like more about the scarcity and rarity factor. And there isn't a tool that encompasses the other side.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and start this, guys. This one is for Mia, and this will be our last giveaway, and then we'll kind of wind down here. So, and I'll find someone right into. All right.
Let's see.
Who's going to die first?
Let's see. I see a lot of names I recognize. There's Teddy again. Yellow. Oh shit.
Oh. Oh, there goes Chaos Geek.
Oh damn. That was even more devastating than the saw.
Yeah.
Let's see. Toon's still cruising. Oh, shouldn't have said it. Oh,
every time.
By the skin of your
pants. Lucky Toast. No.
Oh, he's gonna blow himself up now.
Oh no.
I hope the saw.
Right
in the crowd.
Oh man,
so many
he's leaving.
Yeah.
Damn, Toon. Savage.
Oh, there goes for you. And Joinity.
Oh,
wow.
Nice dodge.
They thread the needle on that one.
just as I read Teddy's comment, just not say their name, they died. Oh, Mikey just really grazed that saw there.
Yeah, chose life at the end. Let's see.
Oh, I shouldn't have said something.
Cursed him. Let's see. I was literally about to say something about the gold trail, and then he died. So I didn't.
Don't even think it, Max. You're gonna jinx
Yeah,
us.
and I was like, oh, look at him. No.
Oh, I can't believe Ricardo survived it. So Mikey says, "Dang it, Sass." Oh, nobody died that one.
Oh yeah,
Uh-oh.
Right between everybody. Oof.
Oh,
Okay. It came for you.
Yeah, we've got 3 cat sticker OGs there.
Oof.
That are going strong. We got Banana, Ricardo, and Dams.
All right. Oh, here we go.
Now I'm nervous.
You said all their names are all.
Yeah, I guess you have to say all the names, so it's fair.
No! Oh my god!
That's, all right, last two. Here we go.
Which cat sticker friend is gonna win this one? This is so exciting.
Oh,
hey, they did it. Oh, no way. Ricardo wins like all of my giveaways. I feel like that's really on point, on brand.
He's taking his luck from
They're just
yours,
practicing their
bringing it over
grub fish every day, putting in the work, you know.
Everybody's yelling at me because it's rigged.
Rigged. It's an insider's game.
It's rigged.
Not even a jinx can stop Ricardo.
Yeah. Before we went live, it was like, okay, just Ricardo has to win the third round. We've agreed behind the scenes. So we actually pre-recorded that. Yeah, we pre-recorded that whole thing we just played. That's
yeah, we did it like a million times until Ricardo won. Yeah, he's won a lot of giveaways in my server recently, and just every time everyone's mad.
Yeah, we would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for the meddling chat.
Good one. Oh man.
Great. Well, yeah, I guess. Did you have any final thoughts here before we raid into someone?
Oh no, I just wanted to say thanks so much for having me, and we definitely need to do that collab. That's going to be really, really fun, I think.
Yeah.
And and just thanks for everybody that joined us today. It was really awesome.
Yeah,
Nice.
Same, man.
Yeah, that was
fun. Super fun. Thanks for showing us the collection. And I got to get into some cat stickers now too. I haven't. I feel like I've fallen behind. I've fallen behind, and now I have to compete with people on Saturday.
Oh yeah, you're a year behind. You're gonna have a hard time.
I'm already on Saturdays we do Super Blend Saturdays too, so I'm already ready to pounce on.
Oh yeah, you'll be ready.
It fits into
if you
my
do try
Saturday.
and grab this weekend, it's gonna be a hard one because there's only 40 of them. So good luck.
Yeah, I mean I'm terrible at catching drops, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like my computer, the time is behind, and I'm too lazy to update the time. So then it's yeah. I guess I could just do it through blocks and then just do it the way I showed off.
Just grab it instantly,
yeah. Do it before don't do it through Nifty blocks. Just submit the thing directly through blocks.
I didn't know you could do that. Oh no.
Oh, yeah. Get real sweaty.
Don't tell my cat stickers fans that, because now they'll have a new way to grab the drop.
Oh yeah, you can queue up the transaction and send it bot style. Spam it. Get cats.
Oh, I see the DNA says they're hot these days. They had one listed for a year ago and they joined WAXP for 200 racks and it sold a couple days ago. No way. That's crazy. I'm just it's so insane. The cat sticker journey a year ago, I think most of my cats, I did a lot of free ones and they were going for 2-4 wax. And recently we had one sell for one of them yellows, I think, sold for, I think it was $3,000 or something like that.
Wow. That's
and I spent 2 days, every night, just lying awake in my bed being what the fuck? What is my life? Yeah.
That's
But anyway.
awesome. Yeah.
It's funny that DNA is like he sold his for 200 wax and was like, no.
Yes,
I don't-
we actually, I think Freddie Funko recently like scooped up a whole bunch of cats on the market, and somebody in my community had listed some on there for like joke prices, like, oh, nobody will ever buy these. Well, Freddie bought them, and now he's gutted because he doesn't have his cats anymore. Freddie has them because he didn't think they'd ever sell. So yeah, that was a moment. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
H. George.
I do
Yeah,
that too,
was
just
a lot.
like post stuff on the market at prices just to show off that I
Yes.
have it, not to sell it. Yeah.
Well, they sold, and yeah, he was not happy.
That's funny.
Oh, yeah. Well, thank you so much, guys. As Ricardo mentioned, it is way past my bedtime. But thank you again for having me
thank
on,
you.
and
That
have a
was
good
super
day,
fun.
guys.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna play us out with, if you're new to Neon Space, we play Buying the Dip. So we'll play this out for a minute here, and then we'll raid into someone. Feel free to pop off if you got to run off to bed. But anyway, thank you. This was fun, and
Thank you,
yeah,
guys.
thanks for everyone who's new to us as well. And I guess we'll see you soon. We'll be on tomorrow at the same time.
Awesome. Hopefully, Al can catch that one as well.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
That's okay. I am with you, with you. Oh man, your boy Kevin just lost lots of money. Oh, but that's okay. I am with you. Here we go. Come on, push it. Find the dip. Find the dip. Here we go.
This is our unofficial anthem for Neon Space.
I've never heard it. It's amazing.
Oh, I love this song's so fun.
We actually reached out to the DJ and was like, "Hey, can we play this on the internet?"
First of all,
Can we hear from
Wall Street is making me sick. 140% of GameStop was short. GameStop was short. You can't allow Wall Street to short 75% of its stock.
This is not financial advice.
Always gotta throw that in there.
Yeah, just in case.
Kid who bought a house, paid $50,000 and bought a house. After decades of the shorts, you have to accept the fact that individual investors are playing the same game that you're playing, and now you're losing.
Here we go.
Lewis typically dances during this part. So we're missing-
He's got the like.
He has the.
Push it. Find the dip.
I don't quite have the same moves that he does.
Push it. Oh my God, what's happening? Here we go. Come on, push it. Find the dip. Find the dip. Here we go. Come on, push it. Push it. Push it. Find the dip. Here we go. Come on, push it. Find the dip. Find the dip. Here we go. Come on, push it. Oh my God, what's happening?
We're gonna raid into Left House and Upland Action News. But,
Awesome. Bye, guys. Bye,
have a good
everyone.
day, everyone.
See you. Thanks for joining.
Live in a Discord who are spamming rocket emojis.
Go
yelling,
to the
"Go
moon."
to the moon."
See you guys on the moon.